After 60, your skin doesn't just wrinkle, it collapses from the inside. And the terrifying part, it's not just aging. It could be the food you're eating every single day, and knowingly destroying your body's natural collagen. If you've noticed sagging skin, aching joints, or even slower healing wounds, this might be your wake-up call. Stay with me, because I'll reveal the 3 most common foods that are silently tearing down your collagen after 60, and what you can do instead to protect and rebuild it. Collagen is like the scaffolding that holds your body together. It's the most abundant protein in your body, found in your skin, bones, tendons, and cartilage. But after 25, your collagen levels start to decline, very slowly at first. By the time you hit 60, you could have lost up to 50% of your natural collagen reserves. What does that look like on the outside? Wrinkles that deepen faster, loose, sagging skin. You might be surprised to hear this, but the second major collagen destroyer, especially for those over 60, is something many people consider convenient and even healthy: processed meats. We're talking about sausages, bacon, deli meats, ham, turkey, bologna, hot dogs, canned meats like Spam, even some low-fat turkey slices. Why are these so harmful? Because they're often loaded with preservatives like nitrates, sodium, and chemical flavor enhancers. These compounds promote inflammation, oxidative stress, and the breakdown of existing collagen in your skin, joints, and blood vessels. The science: nitrates and oxidative damage. Let's break this down scientifically. Most processed meats are preserved using nitrates or nitrites. When these chemicals enter your body, especially under high heat, like grilling, they can convert into nitrosamines, compounds known to increase inflammation and oxidative damage in the body. And here's what oxidative stress does: it weakens collagen fibers. It slows collagen production. It accelerates visible aging. It increases your risk of arthritis and heart disease. Essentially, every bite of processed meat acts like a silent saboteur, tearing down your internal scaffolding while giving you no nutritional support in return. The collagen trap: why seniors are at higher risk. Older adults are especially vulnerable for 2 reasons. They already produce less collagen. By 60, your body's natural collagen production has significantly slowed down. This means any damage from external sources, like food, has a much larger impact. Processed meats are cheap and easy to prepare. Many seniors rely on quick meals or ready-to-eat foods. A ham sandwich, hot dog, or microwavable sausage seems harmless, but eaten daily, it compounds collagen loss dramatically. What happens inside your body? Here's what I see often in older patients who consume processed meats frequently. Skin becomes thinner, less elastic, and heals slowly. Joint pain worsens. Blood vessel damage increases risk for strokes and heart attacks. Chronic low-grade inflammation flares up. It's not just about appearance. It's about your overall resilience and how well your body can protect itself. Doctor's advice: what to eat instead. You don't have to give up protein. In fact, you need it more than ever after 60. But choose cleaner sources, like fresh, organic chicken or turkey, wild-caught salmon or sardines, lentils, beans, and tofu, great for plant-based collagen support. Eggs and Greek yogurt, rich in amino acids that support collagen. Also, consider rotating in bone broth, a fantastic, natural source of collagen, especially helpful for aging joints and skin. And if you're craving deli-style sandwiches, try using grilled chicken breast or leftover baked turkey from home-cooked meals. It takes a bit more effort, but your skin, joints, and heart will thank you. Bonus tip: watch the salt. Most processed meats are also extremely high in sodium, and excessive salt leads to water retention, puffy face, swollen ankles, high blood pressure, faster collagen degradation due to internal dehydration. A good rule of thumb: if it's sealed in plastic and lasts for months, it's likely not helping your body stay young. Thinner hair and brittle nails, slower recovery from injuries, painful joints and stiffness. And here's the kicker: even if you're taking collagen supplements, you could still be losing more than you gain if you're eating the wrong foods. The first collagen killer: refined sugar. Let's start with the most obvious, yet most underestimated enemy: refined sugar. When you consume sugar, it triggers a process in your body called glycation. This is when sugar molecules bind to proteins like collagen and elastin, creating something called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These AGEs make your collagen stiff, brittle, and prone to breaking down, leading to wrinkles, inflammation, and joint pain. Even more alarming, AGEs also damage blood vessels, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes, all of which are more dangerous after 60. But it's not just about cakes and candy. Refined sugar hides in flavored yogurt, breakfast cereals, salad dressings, healthy, granola bars, store-bought sauces and soups. If the label says high fructose corn syrup, glucose, or maltose, it's sugar wearing a different hat. And here's something shocking. The World Health Organization recommends adults consume no more than 25 grams, about 6 teaspoons, of added sugar daily. But most Americans over 60 unknowingly consume double, or even triple that amount every day. How sugar affects your skin, visibly and internally. Let's visualize this. Imagine a strong rubber band, your collagen. Now soak it in sugar water for a year. What happens? It stiffens, loses elasticity, and eventually snaps. That's what's happening inside your skin. Not only does this lead to visible wrinkles, but also slower wound healing, increased bruising, and even chronic joint degeneration. Your body is trying to build collagen, but sugar keeps breaking it down faster than it can repair. Doctor's advice: what to do instead? As a health professional, my advice isn't just cut out all sugar. That's not realistic. Instead, eliminate hidden sugars first, check labels, avoid processed snacks, replace sugary drinks with water, herbal teas, or lemon water. Choose natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit in moderation. Add collagen-supporting foods like bone broth, berries, and dark leafy greens. And here's a bonus. Lowering sugar doesn't just help your collagen, it improves your energy, sharpens your memory, and lowers inflammation system-wide. Let's talk about the third and perhaps most surprising food that destroys collagen after 60. This one hides in plain sight. In fact, many people believe it's healthy, and even consume it every morning with good intentions. I'm talking about vegetable oils. Yes, the so-called heart-healthy oils like canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, and even some sunflower oils that are commonly used in cooking and packaged foods. The problem isn't just the oil itself. It's what these oils do inside your body when consumed regularly, especially over decades. Most vegetable oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, in large amounts, create an imbalance in your body's inflammatory system. This imbalance leads to chronic inflammation, which in turn breaks down collagen, reduces its production, and speeds up signs of aging. And here's the thing, it's not just in the bottle you cook with. These oils are everywhere. Packaged snacks, salad dressings, margarine, fast food, frozen meals, baked goods like crackers, pastries, and bread. Even if you never buy a bottle of canola oil, you're probably consuming it every day without knowing. Now, why is this a problem after 60? As we age, our ability to repair tissue and fight inflammation naturally decreases. When your body is already in a more fragile state, consuming these oils amplifies the damage. Think of it like pouring gasoline on a slow-burning fire. What does this do to your collagen? First, it weakens the structure of existing collagen fibers, making your skin thinner, your joints more painful, and your blood vessels less elastic. Second, it blocks the enzymes and nutrients your body needs to build new collagen, especially vitamin C, zinc, and amino acids. In other words, you're fighting an uphill battle. Even if you're trying to eat well, if vegetable oils dominate your meals, your collagen is under constant attack. I've seen this pattern again and again in older patients. They complain about dry, sagging skin, or painful joints, and they're frustrated because they're taking supplements and trying to be healthy. But the hidden vegetable oils in their diet are silently working against them. So, what can you do about it? First, replace refined vegetable oils with healthier alternatives. These include extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, in moderation, grass-fed butter or ghee. These options are much lower in inflammatory omega-6s and contain antioxidants and healthy fats that actually support collagen production and skin elasticity. Second, avoid ultra-processed foods as much as possible. Read the ingredient labels. If you see canola oil, soybean oil, vegetable oil, or partially hydrogenated oils, try to find a cleaner alternative. Third, balance your omega-6 and omega-3 intake. Most people get far too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3. Add more omega-3 rich foods like wild-caught salmon, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts. These not only reduce inflammation but also protect your collagen from further breakdown. And finally, support your body's own repair mechanisms by getting enough of the nutrients it needs to build collagen, vitamin C, zinc, copper, and high-quality protein from real food sources. Collagen isn't just about skin, it's about your body's entire structural integrity. When collagen breaks down, everything becomes more fragile. Your bones, joints, arteries, even your gut lining. If you've been feeling weaker, stiffer, or just less resilient overall, it could be that collagen loss is playing a bigger role than you think. And the foods we've talked about, refined sugar, Processed meats and vegetable oils are the silent destroyers. They're not always obvious, but they slowly chip away at your body's ability to stay strong and youthful. Here's the good news: your body is incredibly responsive to change, even after 60. When you remove these collagen killers and replace them with nourishing, anti-inflammatory foods, you can actually reverse some of the damage. Your skin starts to glow again, your joints feel less stiff, your energy improves, and most importantly, you give your body the tools it needs to heal and protect itself from the inside out. In the final part of this video, I'll show you the exact foods and simple daily habits that help you rebuild collagen naturally, without expensive supplements or cosmetic procedures. You'll learn what to eat, what time of day to eat it, and how to build a lifestyle that protects your collagen for the long haul. Because it's not just about looking younger, it's about feeling strong, capable, and confident at any age. Now that we've exposed the 3 major collagen killers, refined sugar, processed meats, and vegetable oils, it's time to shift focus. Let's talk about how to rebuild and protect your collagen after 60. Because even if you've spent years consuming the wrong foods, your body has an amazing ability to heal when you give it the right tools. And no, you don't need expensive powders, injections, or miracle creams. What you need is simple, nutrient-dense food, the right habits, and a bit of consistency. Let's start with collagen-building foods. First on the list is bone broth. Rich in amino acids like glycine and proline, bone broth is one of the most natural ways to replenish your body's collagen stores. Try sipping a warm cup each morning or adding it to soups and stews. It's gentle on the stomach and deeply nourishing. Next, focus on vitamin C-rich foods. Collagen cannot form without vitamin C. It's the spark that sets the whole process in motion. Some great choices include red bell peppers, kiwi, citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits, berries, especially strawberries, and blueberries, broccoli and kale. Aim to get vitamin C with every meal, not just in supplement form. Natural sources are more bioavailable and provide additional antioxidants. Also, don't overlook zinc and copper, to trace minerals that support collagen structure and repair. You can find them in pumpkin seeds, cashews, chips, dark chocolate, shellfish like oysters and shrimp. Let's talk protein. Collagen is made from amino acids, and your body needs a steady supply of quality protein to keep producing it. Seniors often eat too little protein, which leads to faster muscle loss and weaker connective tissues. Make sure to include eggs, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, lentils, organic poultry. Don't forget hydration. Dehydrated skin is more prone to fine lines and sagging. Drinking plenty of clean water throughout the day helps your skin maintain elasticity and supports joint health. Now let's look at daily habits that help maintain collagen. First, get enough sleep. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which stimulates collagen production and repair. Aim for 7 to 9 hours each night, and keep your sleep environment dark, cool, and quiet. Second, limit sun exposure. UV rays are one of the fastest ways to break down collagen. Always wear a broad-spectrum sunscreen when going outside, even on cloudy days, and wear protective clothing or a wide-brimmed hat if you'll be out for long. Third, stay active. Moderate, consistent movement increases circulation and brings oxygen and nutrients to your skin and connective tissues. Try daily walks, gentle yoga, or resistance band exercises to stimulate natural repair processes. And finally, manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which has been shown to suppress collagen formation and even thin the skin over time. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, stretching, or mindful meditation. Even 5 minutes a day can help. Now, some viewers might be asking, should I take a collagen supplement? The answer is, it depends. If your diet is lacking in collagen-rich foods, or if you're recovering from injury or illness, a high-quality hydrolyzed collagen supplement can be helpful. Look for products that also contain vitamin C and hyaluronic acid to enhance absorption. But remember, no supplement can outwork a poor diet. If you're still eating sugar, processed meats, and inflammatory oils, even the best supplement won't help much. Real results come when you combine clean nutrition, proper hydration, daily movement, and time for rest and repair. Your skin is an outward reflection of your internal health. When collagen is strong, your entire body benefits. You feel steadier, more mobile, and more confident in your body's ability to carry you through life. So here's what I recommend. Start simple. Cut out the 3 foods we've talked about. Replace them with whole, anti-inflammatory options. Incorporate just 2 or 3 of the collagen-boosting habits we've covered today. In a few weeks, you might start noticing smoother skin, less stiffness in your joints, fewer bruises or slower aging signs, better energy and digestion, and best of all, you'll feel more in control of your health, instead of feeling like your body is slowly falling apart. Aging is natural, but rapid aging caused by diet, that's optional. Take care of your collagen, and it will take care of you. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. The smallest changes today can create powerful improvements in how you look and feel tomorrow.